Yes, yes, yes. Good morning, guys and girls. It's Joe. And I want to cut to the chase this morning. I have a question for everybody out there today. Are you a resource or a recruiter? I want you to think about that for a second. Are you a recruiter or a resource? If what you're promoting is your business, you probably don't have one right now. So how do I know this? Well, first off, you found me. You're on the web, you're searching for answers, you know there has to be a better way. You see tons of other regular people making money, and you think to yourself, my God, that person is no smarter than me, no better than me, can't speak as well as I can speak. How the heck is he making money and I'm not making money? Okay, I've been there, I've done that, I know the feeling. I've been up at midnight on the web, searching for videos, searching articles and whatever else it might be, trying to find what it takes. I found it. Okay, I became a resource. Recruiters come off as desperate, they come off as needy. That doesn't attract people to you. No matter what part of life you're dealing with, trying to attract the opposite sex, trying to go for a job, whatever it might be, if you come off as needy and desperate, people aren't attracted to you. And it's no different in this business. If you're going at people with your application, join my business, you're coming off as desperate. You're coming off as needy. Okay, and people aren't going to be attracted to you. If you're a resource, you're generic. You're providing solutions to people's pain. Okay, people buy emotionally. They do not buy intellectually. So if you're going to people with your applications and banking on the logic of your business model, of your products, of your compensation plan, okay, to start building your business, good luck. It doesn't work. I know, I've been there, I've done that, I've tried that. I'm a very logical person. This is the way my mind was wired for years and years and years and years. Everything's very logical. A to B to C. Boom, boom, boom. Everything makes sense. Oh, it makes sense to me. Why doesn't it make sense to them? Because that's not what they're looking for. You need to be able to solve their pain. People buy more so for the avoidance of pain than anything else. They don't buy to solve their illogical problem that they might have. It's their pain. It's something that's causing them anguish. It's something they want to get rid of. That's why they buy. Okay, we're probably getting a little bit off track here. A little bit more advanced training with that and different areas to cover that. But that's the truth. And think of online and offline people. Mike Dillard, Ann Sieg, Yanik Silver, Joe Schroeder. Okay, these people don't sit there and promote and pander and pitch their MLM business. You may not realize this, but all of them are involved in MLM businesses, but we never know which ones they're involved in. They don't promote those. They're resources. They're providing generic information to help people get rid of their pain. Then they become customers, and now all of a sudden they have a business. And believe me, that's the way it works. Okay, it works offline too. Think of Oprah, Dr. Phil, Robert Kiyosaki. Okay, they're not pitching their businesses. They all have different pay-to-play, quote-unquote, type programs where you become a monthly paying customer. That's not what they promote. They give you information so you can take care of what you need to take care of. Okay, getting rid of that pain. And then from there, you become a paying customer once you've fallen in love with their front end. Okay, no difference in this industry, in this business. But that's not what your uplines are teaching you. You go to your upline and say, I'm not making any money. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, you're doing great. You're doing great. You just got to find more people. But I have no more friends. I have no more family left. My coworkers won't come near me in the lunch, when it's lunchtime. They run away from me. I have no one left to talk to. Oh, you got to find more people. Find more people. Wear the button. Hand out the flyers. Do hotel meetings, three-way calls, presentations. Where'd that get you so far? What's that doing for you? Being a little bit blunt here, but I think that's what it takes. You really have to take a step back and take a serious look at what you're doing. You need to become a resource for people. Then you become attractive to them. And it's genuine. You're giving them quality. You're giving them what they're looking for. You can sleep at night, and you're going to start making money. If real businesses waited for their residuals to kick in, their monthly pay-to-play, quote-unquote, systems to kick in, they'd spend themselves right out of business. And that's what happens in this industry day after day. People dropping out because they're spending themselves right out of the business. So how the heck do you become a resource? Well, I'll have some information at the end of this video where you can go to become a resource. There are resources for you to become one. Now that's a pretty neat concept. I hope you guys found this useful, and I look forward to speaking with many of you in the near future. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.